no telltale Photoshop signs here. Whatever this is, God made it, or we wish He didn't. However, what we did determine was that the image in this video was something that had already been significantly magnified or zoomed in. So we began looking for things that were not plainly obvious. Specifically, we wanted to see if there was anything following behind this object, as we know it has a tail. Even though this original had been significantly magnified at the time of its original capture, we wondered if we could tease out any new detail by shifting the colors. Well, bingo, there's a clear trail following behind this object. The next question was then obvious. If this is an image of Planet X acquired by the SPT, could it corroborate one of the early NibiruShock2012 images? For the purpose of this comparison, we began with an image from the second NibiruShock2012 video that shows the various satellites orbiting this massive body. We then began comparing the NibiruShock2012 image with the one taken from the DNI R4808N video. By inverting the DNI R4808N image, we found that it revealed several satellites in orbit around Planet X, which appear aquamarine in color in this inverted image. The next step was to see if we could overlay this image with the NibiruShock2012 image with any semblance of consistency. When we did, the results were impressive to say the least. Even though these two images were taken months apart, the consistencies between the two was sufficient to prove that both had been acquired from the same point of view. In this case, that would be the South Pole Telescope in Antarctica. Say what you will, but as far as we're concerned, it's good enough for government work. Thanks to DNIR 4808N's short-lived disclosure video, we now have independent verification of the South Pole Telescope images contained in the first two NibiruShock2012 videos. Unfortunately, though, his video was short-lived and could arguably be disputed as hearsay. So while it offers independent verification of the first two NibiruShock2012 videos, it is alone not strong enough for us to close the case. And this puts us back on the search for a highly credible image source. And as fate would have it, a completely new YouTube disclosure by a user called Power and Knowledge appeared, and it immediately offered the promise of smoking gun proof. On May 25, 2006, an SPT disclosure video was made public by Power and Knowledge. This account now shows that it is closed and the video has been removed by the user. Like the other disclosure video we discussed earlier, this one was short-lived as well, but in its brief 24-hour lifespan received nearly 1,200 viewings before going dark. What impressed us about this video is that Power and Knowledge clearly sources it back to the South Pole Telescope. As with previous disclosures, it reveals Planet X and its satellites. However, this disclosure was a notable first of a kind because it features image data in two different spectrum plus a false color image similar to the ones in the first two NibiruShock2012 videos. We are presently analyzing these many images and will publish our findings in our next report. In the meantime, we feel that it is vital to document the massive and sudden disinformation attack that was launched against Power and Knowledge just 1 hour after he uploaded his video. Within the same span of time that Power and Knowledge was posting his South Pole Telescope disclosure video, another new YouTube user by the name of Cathers New uploaded a random collection of 232 other videos to YouTube. This was clearly a team effort, and I say that as a YouTube director. Consider the following. Within a 4-hour period of time, the Cathers New team uploaded a total of 232 unique videos. All were titled and given about data, and then uploaded to the YouTube servers, converted to the FLV file format, posted to the database, and indexed by the YouTube search engine, all within a span of 4 hours. Now, when you stop to think of it, 232 video uploads in just 4 hours is mighty impressive, especially when this was done by a user whose persona offers absolutely no information other than this user is 30 years old and joined YouTube on May 14, 2008. When we looked at the persona, we noticed that in the period between May 14th and May 25, this team posted absolutely no videos to the channel. Rather, this account was used, most likely, to harvest other videos from the YouTube system to use in this disinformation barrage. They then edited the content of these harvested videos and placed a promotional message at the end of each one. Every video harvested and edited by the Cather's New team was reposted with a promotion for the pokerquiz.org website. According to our Whois inquiry, this domain name was first registered for 1 year on March 7, 2008, and information about the registrant is protected by WhoisGuard. One notable video that was harvested and reposted within this promotional message batch by the Cather's New team was the very same video posted by Power and Knowledge just 1 hour earlier. Literally, with the clock ticking, the Cather's New team downloaded Power and Knowledge's video, then proceeded to edit out over 1 minute of content and added the pokerquiz.org promotion at the end. Then they posted it on YouTube with the exact same title, word for word, character for character, space for space, and with absolutely no attribution to Power and Knowledge. To YouTube's credit, they blacked out Cather New's account within 24 hours after the attack. Again, thank you YouTube for keeping the playing field level. In our next report, we'll offer a detailed analysis of the full Power and Knowledge video. We hope you found value in the information we've brought you, and that it encourages you to start or continue your own independent investigation into these new SPT disclosure videos. For those of you out there doing your own independent research and sending us all those great tips, we want to show our appreciation by providing you with a convenient place to meet like-minded researchers so that you can share your thoughts and ideas with others. A little kibitzing around the water fountain, so to speak. So please check out our Planet X and 2012 Survivors Town Hall at planetxforecast.info, and you must be a member to view and post to these special topics. And a special note to our friends in the government. We want to acknowledge you because you know all too well what's in our future, and it's hard for you. You do what you do when you can, and oftentimes at risk to yourself. This is why we want you to know that we do appreciate you and want to leave you with this one final thought. This saga, like any novel, has many chapters. This chapter is a darkly lit one, but like all chapters, it too will come to an end. The next chapter will be yours, and we'll leave it on that note. So until the next time we meet, remember Marshall's motto, destiny comes to those who listen and fate finds the rest. So learn what you can learn, do what you can do, and never give up hope.